And we back, man. WWE 2K. This is what I got to also say, man. On 2K games, we realized that it's been years. Well, I don't even want to say years. Do any one of y'all even know? You can leave in the comments. Like the video first and foremost. Subscribe to the channel. But you can leave it in the comments if you ever remember a wrestling game ever having voiceovers in the story mode, the universe story mode for actual WWE superstars, male and female. I'm not counting my rise. That don't count. I'm talking about with actual WWE superstars. Leave in the comments if you know what games that did do that. That was actually in the story mode, not like a My Rise mode, but like a story mode. I think it was SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, or Road to WrestleMania. Yeah, that was it. But other than that, just let me know. But as you can see, I made video footage of myself recording when I was playing WWE 2K25. And I was like, if they was to add voiceovers to the actual superstar, just imagine Roman Reigns. You see Roman Reigns right behind me, like with him having the microphone in his hand, in the ring with Cody Rhodes. Just imagine if both of them had voiceovers for the universe story mode. You know how much more fire that'd be? Like to have the actual voiceovers. I mean, subtitles is cool. We'll settle with that if all fails, if nothing else. But I just want the same passion that's applied to My Rise to be applied to the universe story mode. I don't get it. This is a 2K game. It's like we got to stop catering as much and showing as much favoritism to my creative superstar and show more love to the actual WWE superstars. That's why we call it WWE 2K. You know, we ain't calling it My Rise 2K, or creative superstar 2K. It's WWE. So it's only right for us to get actual WWE wrestlers in the story mode to where we can actually have voiceovers and not just silence when you got a microphone. I mean, this is my thing, man. I feel like, honestly, that we need different people in the department as far as universe mode. I feel like they need to like rehire in that department, because for somebody to just do a universe this year and give us a sandbox promo to where you just have a microphone and somebody talking, but you don't hear nothing and just silence, but we just got commentary. At least you would think is just to add some subtitles, right? But for them not to even do that and it just silent, I feel like it's just kind of disrespectful a little bit. I just feel like that person is just like, I'm over this, but I'm still here because I'm collecting a check, and they keep on complaining about not having promos, so here we go. So it's like we just need somebody that's more passionate. I would like to see the lady who did the My Rise, who's in that department with the whole storyline. She did a great job because she actually seems like actually feels as if she cares. We got voiceovers, we got a great story in My Rise. I would just love for her to help out Lionel Jenkins in the universe department mode, or just replace him. And just because it seems like she has more passion for it, and I feel like if we had her in the universe mode department, it'll be a lot more creative things that we'll see. We'll see promos backstage, maybe a little voiceover, subtitles. We'll probably have different backstage areas. If it was up to that lady, I feel like with the passion she has, she would make it to where we'll have more creative things to do backstage with cutting promos and, with brawl scenes and things of that sort. But I would like to say on her behalf, I would like for her to make it to where we can actually free roam in My Rise. I mean, I would like for her to get rid of the whole Twitter and social media thing, because that's just boring. And I feel like that's just something that's just in the way. And I feel like it should be an option for us to be able to do. Like if we had a locker room the way we can free roam, this is why it's important for the free roam. If we free roam and we go to our locker room, it'll be an option where we have a cell phone right there, the way we can go and check our cell phone for messages for social media. Before it to just automatically pop up, it's kind of like it's a headache. And it's kind of like, I don't want to see this. And then with the option for us also to free roam, it gives us the ability not only to have more freedom to go around anywhere we want backstage, but also it'll give us the freedom to where we don't have to just look left and look right to talk to somebody. We'll be feeling like we're more free in order to restrict it. So that has to change too. I mean, if you want to say something about groundbreaking or making levels to come into a groundbreaking, type of feel, I feel like those things have to come to play. I don't want to see the island come back in 2K26. I feel like that should be scrapped. Get rid of the island. I feel like that didn't serve no purpose, and it's small, and it's just so it's just like, it's just no creative type of vibe to it. You know, it's just all fictional looking. There's nothing serious about it. I mean, I feel like if you want to bring an island, have a city look to the island. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have a beach. The where we could have, like, you know, stores on the beach or something. Like, think outside the box. Give us a SmackDown hotel. Have us see cars going up and down the street. Bring a Grand Theft Auto experience to it if you want to bring something like that. But they didn't do that. They just gave us a small 8 feet square island. And I ain't even yet to play the island yet. I'm just going off what I've seen on YouTube. And that's very telling if I haven't played the island yet. And I'm probably never going to play the island. Because there's no purpose. It's just nothing fun to even look at or even try to experience. Because I'm sick. I'm just tired of the whole, like, I'm going to just be honest. I'm tired of the whole my superstar thing. I'm sick of that. I just want them to focus on the WWE superstars. Can we at least focus on the WWE superstars? I don't want to just have WWE superstars and just wrestle with them. I want to actually hear their voices. I want to actually see entertainment value like what we see on TV with the actual WWE superstars. I mean, can we get that? Damn, what's so hard about that? You know, that's all I want. That's all a brother want. Just give me what I please. This is not just what I want. I'm speaking on behalf of millions of fans around the world. You know, because I come from the THQ and Ukes era. So me seeing this is just like, man, what are they doing? Do they even care? Change is somebody gotta go. If they don't have the passion for it, leave. Please. Don't make no more 2K games. Just go. Just stop making them. Because there's no effort. There's nothing groundbreaking about this. They were saying that this is supposed to be groundbreaking. Nothing about it is groundbreaking. We didn't have to have the underground. If you wanted something to be groundbreaking, you could have gave us, in replace of the underground, you could have gave us Buried Alive, the Inferno matches, Buried Alive, I Quit matches, with actual voices of the wrestlers. I mean, you can't say you'll get copyrighted that dang much if somebody would just get on the microphone and say I quit. Just 3 words? So, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this changes have to be made, and more focus should be on the WWE superstars instead of these my rise, my created superstars. Like, it's so played out, man. It's so played out, and it's no fun in playing a wrestling game if you're using a my created player, and it's just all that you have to offer. You know, it's just the same thing. And like I was saying, like with Backstage, like we have to, like, it has to be expanded. We have to have some sort of type of voiceover dialogue for the promos. We have to be able to fight up the crowd steps in the crowd, in the audience. We got to be able to do and have more freedom in order to call it groundbreaking. Because I will not, and I repeat, I will not get 2K26 if I'm not seeing anything that I feel that's come close to groundbreaking. I will be sitting it out for the first time. And yes, it will be hard, but I'm right here letting y'all know. Because I ain't never said this on the video. I always, in my mind, said, like, this is the last one, this is the last one. But I had to get it because of the GOAT Roman Reigns. I was not finna get 2K24 with Cody on front and not get the one with the GOAT on front. But Roman Reigns. So, this will be my last 2K unless they bring the Inferno match back, Buried Alive, and I want a more creative touch to the universe mode with subtitles or voiceovers, preferably voiceovers, the way you can cut promos in the ring, outside the ring, anywhere you want, at a bar. That's what I'm saying, like new backstage locations, at a bar at Times Square, you know, put up something like the SmackDown Hotel or hotel. I want to see cars going down the street. I want to be able to go outside the arena from the lobby, bring an all-new lobby area, upstairs, downstairs, and the upstairs is for the tunnels that you're going to have to go through when the crowd, when you like in the ring and you go out into the crowd, into under each tunnel, it will lead you to the backstage upstairs portion once you get under that tunnel and go through the backstage part. That would be the upstairs portion. That's why we need upstairs. I said this in the last video. So we have to have something new. They have to actually take their time, whether they got to push it back until August. Do that. We don't have to have a March release if it's going to be the same thing. We need more effort. We need more passion. The passion is lacking and the effort is lacking. We're not really asking for too much. Nobody's really asking for 500 superstars. We don't need 500 superstars, like 400, however, 300 superstars in the wrestling game. Just make it fun. Everybody ain't going to be able to make the cut. And I feel like if they focusing more on those 500 wrestlers, then it's no reason why we ain't getting what we supposed to be getting. With backstage areas and everything I just listed. Because they probably exhausted over the 500 superstars that don't really matter if the game ain't fun. It don't matter if you have 400 or close to 300, how many much superstars, if the game ain't fun. I don't care about those wrestlers. If the game ain't fun. If we can't go anywhere in free roam and do any of that in the exhibition mode, universe story mode, with storylines, actual storylines, and all that new parking lot, like everything, like if you're going to bring the NXT parking lot back, we should be able to go through those in those buildings. We should be able to go everywhere we want. All right? In the archive, small in that portion up. Small in the archive up so we can have other sections and other rooms we can go into through doors. Not like we in one big space like I was saying. So we got to make that happen. If else, this will be the 2K25 will be the last. I got to see something. It's been too long. It's year after year. There's no improvements. All right. Sensei Reality News. Checking out. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all be good. Y'all be easy. One love. Peace.